What's going on, people? Just wanted to look at some crypto plays that have some potential. Some I'm in, some I'm not. Uh, Wanted to show the first asset is Ethereum. It's Ethereum, the tether pair on Binance. I had it drawn as like a maybe like a rising wedge, maybe, but kind of also it's showing accumulation. You keep getting lower highs. So you had a lower high, lower high, lower high, and you're making another lower high. So in this range, I took several positions in Ethereum. I got up my stop loss here, like 1220, and I think it's looking like it's about to break out. You can call it, if you just move this, you can call it like a ascending triangle. You can see I had this trend line because the accumulation is kind of at that trend line now, and it's about the 4 hour candle closes above it. I mean, that's just another bullish sign for me. Another reason why I'm longing is you look at longer term perspective. You're at the all-time high of Ethereum. You broke the weekly all-time high. You kind of back tested, and now you're about to run and break this this wick. And so the measured move of like the ascending triangle, it's around like 2250. And I have some trend lines already plotted. But if you flip it from the previous high to bottom, you see your targets are like 2012, and right around your measured move. So Ethereum is about to break out, its all-time from its all-time high. You're going to price discovery mode. I mean, it could just go to 2250 and sell off, or it could go to 5,000. Who really knows at this point? If it does break, I think what it has to break is 1440. You break 1440, it's really going to probably run to 1800 real fast. So that's just one of the plays I'm in, and one of the assets I was looking at in crypto. Another one was data. It's been very bullish. It's been pumping and consolidating, pumping. And now you get more consolidation. And now, delete this real quick. Scroll in. Now, within that consolidation, you had a falling wedge. You're breaking out of it. You're breaking out bullishly. Resistance is at around 240. So if you can break that resistance, and I'm charting this on log, so you got to do percentage measure moves. About 74% from the breakout. So you could potentially get as high as like 415, 418. You do your fibs at a low. That's around the 2618. So I mean, these fibs will be your first targets of 270, around 279, 294, 314, and onward. But you could get to these fibs and then potentially sell off, but Sun the miner is definitely looking bullish though. And another asset I'm looking at was YFI. This one had a harmonic pattern. I'm not going to get into that because probably a lot of people that are watching this is, and don't even probably won't even know what that is, but it's a dragon harmonic pattern. And you kind of double bottom. You had bullish divergence on the 4-hour, and you just been consolidating after the breakout. You retested the breakout, and you're starting to impulse up again. I already have a measure move on this one at around 55,000. You know what? This is from regular. I don't have the measure move from log. Sorry about that. Or maybe I did. Yeah. It's a little off, but around 64,000 potential measure move. You do with your fibs. I'm actually going to go because this chart, it has some data, but doesn't have a lot of data. YFI came out in the summer. If you are in the crypto space and you know about DeFi, then you should know about YFI. It's like the grandfather of all these DeFi coins. It's had epic moves. I've been charting this for a while now. Your all-time high is about 44,000 around there, 43,600. You break out of this pattern, you're going to be testing, your all-time highs, and the measure move is the 1618. So it's kind of lining up that, if we break out of this consolidation, that is your target. I think that was, for the most part, the only ones I was taking positions on. One more, EOS. This is, I have a crazy target for EOS, but it's going to take a long time to play out. I'm not even going to get into that, but EOS has just been consolidating. And I think I have it better plotted on the other chart. That's what I was. Look at the other chart. Let's clean this up real quick. Scroll in. EOS is really just consolidating still, but right now is on a lower time frame. I've just been playing this channel this whole time, going long here, taking profit. And so, maybe we break out, hopefully we break out bullishly, maybe break out bearishly. Anything, is possible in crypto. But if we could ever break 390, I think we're going to see around $6. There's not a lot of data on this. This is the Binance perpetual contract pair. Let me go back to EOS. Yeah, and I have a target. It's kind of like break it down. You consolidate kind of like an ascending triangle. You're making higher lows. Your target would be probably around 650. You got to break 390, break this peak on 548. But right now, to me, is like a low risk area to long this asset. The other things I wanted to look at was the scam coins, the scam pump of XRP, which was extremely hilarious. I don't know if there's a lot of new traders in this space, a lot of new people in crypto in general, and they don't know that XRP the beginning of the month they dump a lot of they release coins onto the market and they dump their coins onto you, and so let me get a cleaner chart on this one. And so beginning of the month you should expect a dump in XRP. I'll delete all this. And so there was a lot of groups that were, there was a group that was promoting, oh, at 8:30 on February 1st, everybody's going to buy XRP at 8, at that time. And like an hour before it dumped, and I actually caught the short around like 73 cents. Yeah, here. And I actually was long XRP because I had like a ascending triangle. Or just a triangle. You broke out. And the measure move was here. And you're getting 3 peaks. And if you go to scroll into the 5-minute chart, you got just like this wedge, this channel, or so wedge. And here, look at your indicators. You have in 1, 2, 3, all higher peaks, lower amounts of levels on that RSI. And then you have some, 1, 2, 3. I mean, that's off the 5-minute. That's a sign of bearish divergence on the MACD and RSI, and it sold off. And this whole time people were pumping it, telling you that XRP was going to $2. It was a pump and dump. Unfortunately, I've been in a few Telegram groups, and people lost money. But I warned them beforehand that it was a pump and dump. Let's look at Doge. This is another coin that I actually shorted the top. This is not a good chart. Let me go to USDTP. And this is, hold up. Yeah, I have it on here. And see, right now you're making a lower high. And maybe it's because, making a pattern breaks up. That's what you're hoping for if you're still long this asset. I mean, I look more favorably on Doge than XRP because XRP is really, like, their community is really just a bunch of scumbags, to be honest. And they just show this coin and they just lie and make it seem that it has a working product and the product is superior, and it's all BS. But I shorted around, I took one short and got tapped, but then I took another short around, it was like 8.2 cents. And I think, yeah, there was like some, go to 5-minute. I'll have to scroll out and then go to 5-minute. But yeah, you're getting peaks, you're getting lower on your RSI, not on your MACD, but your RSI. And I just, took a shot. It was up at the time like 800%. Like, those are times where people that understand trading will take profit. But, you know, just be careful that, you know, be careful what's going on out here with all these pump and dump schemes. Don't get swept in the emotions and the FOMO. There's other crypto assets that, you know, are actually working projects that have more value, have better setups than, you know, these type of coins. I wouldn't really call Doge a scam. It's just, you know, a meme coin. But one last thing before I go. Look at Doge, the BTC pair. As I was telling somebody in a Telegram group. When you want to buy Doge, it's not looking at the price of it, it's looking at the value in Satoshi. So you could see, like, every time we get to this level, this is when you want to be buying Doge, not here. A lot of, you know, a lot of new people that are in this space are being hyped and really just emotionally manipulated by, you know, by their ignorance, and by people they don't know that are telling you to buy these assets. And you have like Elon Musk like tweeting out Bitcoin and Doge, and it's like, it's just ridiculous. But, you know, bring up Doge BTC on a Poloniex chart, you know, make a trend line, set an alert, and every time Doge hits around like anywhere from 15 to 20 Satoshis, buy Doge. That has been the history of Doge. That's what it, you know, that's when you buy. You don't buy here. It could pump still, maybe, if, you know, somebody else pumps it. But, you know, just watch out for these schemes. Watch out for, you know, all the hype that's going on in crypto. These are just some of the assets that I'm holding, some of the assets I'm trading. And hopefully you find this video useful, and hopefully you could profit from it. And until next time, good luck.